first thing I'd like to express is gratitude for your trust. Those who are now on the webinar actually started with us when there wasn't any sheet music yet. In other words, we didn't ship them, and it was still called a meta box. We had planned to make only 500 of these boxes exclusively for our needs. And gratitude for the trust, firstly, because people believed in the technology and supported it. Now, of course, when we are starting to ship nodes, when people have already received the first nodes, it's easy to believe and buy a node. But at the initial stage, it was the most difficult thing. Well, a few last words. Tell us something good. Just be, guys. That's all. Introducing something new, something that is already on the market. This is a company that is fundamentally changing the world of data storage, data processing, data transfer in general, the internet, and so on. And that's all. Change is that when we had our first meeting with Dr. Kabir, with Sheikh Majid, and we talked about our technology, but we didn't tell everything. That is, we showed what we already have, some developments and so on. But as we communicate now with the Sheikh's team, his team sees what we're preparing. What we have is one thing, but what we have planned is completely different. And despite the fact that Sheikh runs more than 100 IT projects in his portfolio, means he has personal communication with us. Sheikh Majid communicates with all projects through his advisors, lawyers there, and so on, only with us. He comes directly to our office. We have a Face ID in our office. We even programmed his face there. So he doesn't ring the button, but comes at any time with his team. His Face ID opens the doors to our office, and he's with us quite often. Maybe just to have a cup of tea, smoke a cigar, discuss some plans for the company for the future. This gives me an understanding that I'm not comparing our project with other projects in the Sheikh's portfolio, but subconsciously this still happens. We understand that we are not just number one in all this, but we are at a very high level in terms of the technology of what already exists and what we are preparing. This sometimes just gives me goosebumps. Believe me, you'll still see a lot from what we're now preparing and doing. I think 24th year will be very interesting in every sense. So, friends, Happy New Year, you all. I wish a bright, good transition into the new year 2024 with your family, with your loved ones, friends, or those with whom you feel comfortable spending this evening. So, friends, Happy New Year to all of you. Well, thank you. On this positive note, I'd like to say thank you to Alexei and his team. I too wish you success. Thank you to everyone who was with us today, to all our partners, all the best. See you on the 30th at the event from the official mother company DexNet. Friends, have a nice evening, everyone. Bye-bye.
Пока-пока.